starting to warm up, so it probably won't be so bad. Anyway, right? Now, I'm at a place in my life currently where I don't do anything, and I mean anything, if it does not benefit me. I'm in a place in my life where I spend time with people. Let me rephrase it. I used to be kind of a major whore, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was the thing that was my thing, and that's what I cared about. Like, you know, meeting women and kicking it with a bunch of different girls. I mean, again, that's cool. And that's me talking to 29-year-old me. I'll be 32 this year. What I'm saying is, I don't really spend time with anybody unless I can feel a certain, like, a level of content around you. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers used to always tell me, oh, one good girl's worth 1,000 hoes. And I used to be like, man, that's all old bullshit. But now I'm starting to gravitate to that a little bit more, to where it's like, you know what? Hanging with a woman that you feel good about hanging around isn't so bad. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather deal with one or two people that really make me feel good about being around them than to have a bunch of motherfuckers that just want shit from me. And I guess that's why I'm going with a lot of this stuff. It's like, motherfuckers just want shit. Like, you kick it with some of these girls, they don't even care about you. They just want shit. And again, when I was younger, I didn't give a shit about it. Like, listen, you just want money, I just want to fuck, whatever. But when you start wanting and requiring more from the people you fuck with, you want something a little bit more, with a little bit more depth to it. Sorry, I had to burp. You want more out of it. Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily got to be a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, but at the same time, I don't want to just be around a motherfucker and we don't even like each other and we just screwing. Like, cool, I get it because I've been there, but I like to be around people that enjoy the same things that I enjoy. I like to be around people that want to introduce me to new shit. I like to be around people that can make me look at life at a different angle. Like, I don't want to see from the perspective of Ronell all the goddamn time. Like, because I used to have this closed mindset to where I thought that I was right about everything. And I still do feel that way a little bit. Like, okay, it went from 90% to about 70. I'm okay with being questioned now, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like I have to just be like, you know what, bitch, you're wrong and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now I'm more so like, let me just hear her out and see what her point is and see where she's going. Because she might can teach me something. I'm trying to, like, improve myself as a person all the way around. And what I'm saying is, like, I don't go around negative shit. Like, if it's gonna be something negative, if me and this girl don't get along, let me put it to you like this. Somebody that knew my mama, that knows me, we all, like, okay, because basically Hazlehurst is like a big, you know, it's basically a small town, so everybody knows everybody. The motherfucker messaged me asking me to give him money, right? And I don't talk to this person ever. We don't speak. I think I tried to holler at her one time, like maybe 3 years ago, something like that. Calls herself, gets stuck somewhere, hits me up, and is like, listen, I need some money to get home. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back when I get paid on Wednesday. I had to double take on the message like 6 times. What I'm saying is, I'm not fucking with her because it don't benefit me, for one. And two, it's like, who the fuck are you to get y'all? Motherfuckers from Hazlehurst are real bold, side note. Motherfuckers from Southeast Georgia, Hazlehurst, and all that other shit. Motherfuckers are bold as shit. Motherfuckers are bold than a motherfucker. It's like, they don't even know you, don't speak to you for years on end, get fucked up. Hey man, can you help me out? I'm fucked up. One of my classmates from goddamn years back, who I don't talk to, did that same shit to me about a couple months ago. Hey, I'm fucked up right now, classmate. Can you help me? Nigga, we don't even talk. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent. But what I'm saying is, I don't fuck with motherfuckers that don't benefit me, bro. Like, it ain't necessarily gotta be a money benefit, but it's like, what are we doing? Like, okay, I'm in a place in my life that's like, listen, I wanna try food in the I want to go to a restaurant that sits inside of a pool and serves like fried squid. Like, a nigga is somewhere else with it. I just want to progress and be something different entirely. Like, I want to be a monument of experience when I get older. Like, hey, I did this, I think you should try this. And because I've been giving advice for like the last 10, 15 years. But I want to have the experience to give people different perspectives on stuff in general, instead of just being like, oh yeah, you need to do this to get this girl, and do this to get that woman, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you get that girl, and this is how you get that girl. Like, no, I can't. My life is more than just sleeping with women, is what I'm saying. I want more out of it, like, and because of that reason is why I don't go around things that don't benefit me at all. People in general, like, I used to date motherfuckers, and I used to think it was cool for them to just want money. Like, okay, well, you want money? Because I knew if they wanted money, I could manipulate it the way I wanted to. Like, well, look, you need, you know, $4. You want to fuck with me? You know, I know you need like this, man. I used to manipulate girls like that. But now it's like, I don't want to be around a woman that necessarily needs me for money. I don't, but I want it to kind of be like, I can help you, but it ain't like you need my help. Like, you're not like on your ass, like, Ronell, like every 10 seconds, like, can you please just send me like $20? I'm fucked up right now. I am generally not attracted to a woman like that. Reason being, because it takes too much fucking maintenance. Every little thing is not a problem. Like, some things, I don't expect a woman to be a man, but I expect you to like maintain yourself. And I don't want to be that. A woman, okay, it's kind of like this, right? Motherfuckers are always getting mad about fucking for free. That's the thing that everybody, all the chicks that I know get pissed off about. The motherfuckers on my timeline, I mean. Oh, I'm not fucking a nigga for free. I'm not fucking a nigga for free. You can't fuck a nigga for free because you don't got nothing to give. Your vagina is all you got. So you can't technically let nobody get it, you know what I'm saying, without charging them anything, or you gonna feel like you got used. A girl that has a woman that has more to offer than just sex is not necessarily worried about a motherfucker sleeping with her and not necessarily giving her anything. She's looking at it in the aspect of like, how does this person make me feel? What I'm saying is, when a person has their own shit, has their shit together, not necessarily together, but when they can take care of themselves, they can kind of date who they want versus like they date who they need. That's how motherfuckers back in the 80s, or back in the way long ago, whatever the fuck. Like, motherfuckers would get married, and a lot of women would want to like date other motherfuckers. They slip out and cheat, but they wouldn't never leave their husband because they needed their husband. There's a difference between dating somebody you want to date and dating somebody you need to date. Like, I'm not dating nobody that needs to date me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing it, because it can't even. It's almost like when a motherfucker say they want a relationship. There's a difference between wanting a relationship and needing the relationship. Like, if we're gonna be there, let's be there because we both want to be there. I think that's why I was kind of gravitated toward friends more. And again, I'm not even against the relationship at this point in my life. It just has to be something that draws me in hard enough to keep me sat the fuck down. But I'm not so against it anymore, because it feels like I need more out of like life. And if a person can fulfill me to that point, to where it's like, because I like to travel, I like to do shit, but I'm starting to find out, like, okay, say Vince, I can go to Texas. Yeah, I can go to Texas, but I don't necessarily want to do it by myself. I mean, I can. Like, okay, old me would have went to Texas to try to fuck with some bitches. And again, you can do that, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather go there to try to enjoy the stuff that we can enjoy from being in Texas more. When most men travel to go do shit, or they go to go places, they're going to find some bitches. And there's nothing wrong with finding bitches, nigga. Get all the bitches you want. But what I'm saying is, I can't even necessarily enjoy the other shit because I'm too busy trying to hunt down hoes all the goddamn time. It's like the trip ain't even about the trip, it's about the bitches. And I'd rather be around somebody that makes me feel content enough to where if I travel with them, I'm not. It's like you got that aspect covered, is basically what I'm saying. I don't have to come out here looking for bitches because I already brought a girl that can fuck with me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be around nobody that don't benefit me on no level or another. And a lot of girls that don't have their own shit, they need a nigga. Like, you can tell who needs a nigga and who wants to have one. Because the energy's different. Like, I would just like today, you know, when you hear a girl talk, like, you know, I would just like today, you know, it'd be nice to have a boyfriend. I'm not really rushing it. It's not, you know, something, you know, that controls my life like that. You know, I would just be interested. But when you meet a motherfucker that needs a nigga, nah, see, he gotta be giving me money. I can't fuck with a broke nigga. Like, bitch, because you a broke bitch. Listen, all these chicks that went to All-Star Weekend and gotta make these GoFundMes to get back. These motherfuckers didn't have the money in the first place. What they wanted to do was they wanted to go down there and try to fuck with a baller. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that got it already. Get up under him and then get flued out, so to speak. Right? I look at women differently. I fuck with people based off their value to me. And that's not to say I necessarily want stuff from you. I don't need stuff from you. But if we're gonna be fucking with each other, let it be on a mutual level. Let it be because we have the same interests. Let us be fucking with each other, be around each other because we like the same shit. Like, it don't gotta, like, look, motherfuckers can get married and have the most boring marriage ever because there's no fulfillment in it. You're just there. That's kind of the thing I used to have against it. Like, oh, let's get married, let's be together, I just want to be with you forever and ever. Listen, if you in a relationship and you're not enjoying each other, then what's the point? I get it that relationships are business to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I get that relationships are a business to a certain extent, and you know, certain needs need to be met and everything. But what's the point of having a life partner if you're not going to enjoy shit with them? If I can't take you everywhere with me, if we can't go do bullshit together, if we can't start some shit, if we can't egg a house, if we can't dress up for Halloween, like, I want to enjoy the person I'm around. And I think that's what kind of made me stop looking at women as just sex objects. Like, oh yeah, this girl got some good pussy. Yeah, that may be true, but she ain't shit. I don't want to be around a bitch that ain't shit. Like, you just ain't got shit. You're just waiting. You're above ground waiting to die. Because you don't have anything that you want to accomplish on your own. You're waiting on a nigga to do it for you. Like, I'm down to help. It's easy to help a girl that's trying. But it's hard to help a motherfucker that don't want to do shit. Like, you just lay in bed all day. You get enough money to keep your phone on. Or my minutes are free after 7. Bro, I'm so far removed from certain shit. Like, if we're not trying to be on a speedboat nowhere, if we're not going water skiing, if we're not going to a beach in an island somewhere, I don't want to talk. And the problem I have with most motherfuckers is that what I've come to understand over my course of life, and just dealing with people, is that motherfuckers just want to hop on the fucking boat and just go. They want to ride the wave. They don't want to contribute to the wave. They want to just, oh, you got your own wave going on? Let me get on your shit and fuck with you. You don't even like me. You just like the shit that I can do. Like, fucking with me is basically playing life on easy mode. I'm not going to let it be hard for you if I fuck with you like that. But at the same time, show some initiative. Like, a lot of these bitches be on the couch, like, be in the living room running the motherfucking furniture. Like, God damn, you don't want nothing out of life? Like, you don't have no goals at what gets you out of bed in the morning? What makes you move? Like, bro, I'm not fucking with people that don't want nothing out of life. And if I know y'all are motherfuckers on some bullshit, I'm not going around you. Despite how much revenge I might want, or how it would make me, listen, revenge don't even fulfill me no more like that. I'm just the kind of person that likes checks and balances. You do something to me, I even the scale right off for you. You're not gonna treat me any kind of way and think I'm gonna just not do it back to you, or you're gonna come back around me without apologizing. It's gonna be the same. How you leave is how you come back. Like, if we stop talking and you come back around me, where we left off at is where we gonna pick up. We're gonna address what happened, all this other shit. If I feel like it's worth it continuing, then I'm gonna continue. But what I'm saying is, we shouldn't get to. If you're someone that cares about me enough to benefit me, and I care about you enough to benefit you, it shouldn't have to get to a point where we disrespect each other or mistreating one another. I think that's how I'm looking at it now. It's like, damn, I just want to be around women that want to do other shit. Like, I want to experience shit. Like, man, keep doing this. Motherfuckers do the same shit year after year, year after year after year, and then wonder why life don't change. Wonder why their situation don't get better. Wonder why nothing improved. Because you're not willing to change anything. You're just stagnant. You're just there. Like, you just want to do fuck shit and just, well, okay, we'll lay around, yada, yada, yada. Listen, when I come around, we're going outside. I used to be one of those niggas, now we can go do something cheap. Try to understand. And listen, I started out that way, usually because I don't know what type of motherfucker I was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're worth like putting the extra energy into. But once I found out that you really, once I found out that you're worth investing in it, I make time, I put energy into it. I'm not scared to invest in anybody that's willing to try. Just try to meet me halfway. You ain't gotta be the perfect bitch, goddammit, but shit, just show that you're trying. Like, just try. That's all I ask. Like, I'm not expecting you to be like a fucking XXL model or on the Source magazine or some shit. I don't expect you to be perfect. I don't expect you to not have mood swings. I don't expect you to not feel no way. Niggas get with bitches and expect them to not have periods. Like, she's a woman, bro. Like, relax. What I'm saying is I just need more out of it. And sex ain't listen, sex to me is like turning the doorknob. It's to a whole entire house. Like, that's the bare minimum. You got to turn the door to get in the motherfucker. Like, it's the bare fucking minimum. And I need more than the bare minimum out of people. Because I'm not gonna give you the bare minimum. I care about life and I treasure life, man, and there's so much shit I wanna do in it, man. I would like to go to Japan. Once this COVID shit calms down. But trust me, if I get good at travel, I'm going everywhere. I don't give a fuck what's over there. I'm going everywhere. Everywhere. I'm experiencing everything, because when you get 50, you gonna wish you did it. I don't take life as a joke, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit around, well, we can just keep working and keep... Niggas want to stand over bonfires and smoke weed up for the rest of their life, and I'm not doing that. There's much more to life, and there's much more to it, but I can't give it to a person that don't benefit me. I just can't. I can't give it to a person that don't respect me. I can't. Because if you don't want to fuck with the minimum requirements of what it takes to fuck with me, then what are we doing? Wasting each other's time? And if you need more, I give more. I'm not talking about like items and stuff. I'm just saying, if you need more effort and I